Hey everyone, new week, new theme, and I've gone for butterflies. As you can tell, I spent a whole night fussy cutting butterflies, so we have everything from the very, very tiny to the large. That's alright, it gives me something to do while my husband is watching his sci-fi programs. Now I thought, let's go nice and easy this week. By the time you watch this, I'm hopefully on holiday, and so I pre-recorded these. I will try and comment below, but sometimes it's not always possible. Right, let's make a start. ATCs, nice and easy. So I have all my fussy cut butterflies to choose from. I have 3. I think I've cut these a bit bigger than a proper ATC. Oh no, 3.5, 2.5. So they are the size they should be for that kind of thing. I have distress paints, or distress inks, sorry. They are light paints though, aren't they? I have a few blues and a couple of greens. So I'm thinking, let's start the first one. They're going to be quite simple, these ones are, because sometimes I think we overcomplicate things. So I'm starting with tumbled glass. So let's start with the light one, maybe, and then go in after with a darker one. So we'll do one at a time. So that one. This one is Salty Ocean. Now, if I remember rightly, this one is quite bright. So oh, I like that. That actually looks like sky. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm liking that one. And what are we going to go into for next? This one is Bundled Sage. So let's add a bit of that down here. Oops. Well, that looks like a proper landscape. I'm just going to move my desk back a bit. There we go. Because I was just realised I've been knocking the camera. So if I, yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's go for a, so that's one done. I'm going to go back in with a tumbled glass. Let's try it. Oh, that's better. I was picking up some of the green from okay, and for this one, I think we'll have, this one is Stormy Sky. That's, like I said, nice and easy, these ones. Oh, I think that's gone a bit too dark. Let's move this one out of the way. Oops. And go back in with a lighter one. Quite like that bit of light showing through, so try and keep that. Just blend in some of that one. Okay. Actually, let's just try some of this. So that one's, I've just gone back in over the top with a bit of Salty Ocean on that one. That's okay. So that's 2. I think my sponges are coming to the point where they need replacing all of it. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go for greens on this one. So I've got cracked pistachio, which I know is bright, but I quite like this. And sometimes you just need a bit of something to make you smile, I think. Let's go in with some of the darker green. Okay, and now I think I might be a devil and go back in with some more of the tumbled glass. I remember as a kid my mum saying, "Whoa, blue and green should never be seen." That's with clothes she was on about, but then she's older. Okay, I'm not feeling the love for this one, but let's see what happens if we go all over it with some of this. That's better. That's muted it down a touch. Okay, let's get rid of that. I am going to put some of this stormy sky on, I think, carefully. That's better. Still a bit dark, but I can live with that. Okay, we have 3 coloured in ATCs. Now I've got here some of these wooden, well, chipboard. No, they're not chipboard actually. They are kind of plywood frames. They're normally 10 for a pound at our local, or my local Hobbycraft. So which one don't I like? That one, I think. So I can either put it on like that, or I need to get some white paint. Right, I've just got some Cheap and Cheerful linen colour, this one is. It's been a long time since I've used this one. Let's grab a paintbrush. I never tend to use that sort of colour, so let's just give this a quick. Not fussed about it looking brilliant. I just want to I want it to look worn, I think. That's the sort of and obviously I'm not worried about the colour going on the back. Oh, got a load of bits in that. No, it shouldn't. It's quite warm in here at the moment, so I'm thinking it won't take very long to dry. If I can just keep my fingerprints off it. Right, I'm going to leave that for a second just to dry. And then, so that will go on that one. I've got, digging through my stuff, some of these, they're actually fabric skeleton leaves rather than being the real deal. Oh, look at the size of that one. That's too big. So I was thinking maybe that one went towards the back. Now then, we have lots of different butterflies, as you can see. Oh, I like that one, although what I'm looking for are colours really that are going to stand out. Now, that on its own is going to make a lovely sort of, just a very simple ATC card. And that maybe we could have a smaller one. Spread them out so we can see what I got. So we could have two the same colour. I got a smaller one of those. Maybe that one over the top. And that is just a very, very simple, except I think I got that leaf up the wrong way round. But right, let's leave that one for a minute. And then I've got, I didn't actually pull out. No, I don't want to cover up the background. I really like these backgrounds. So this is I don't know what this is called. I've had it for, I've got two different colours. So I've got a grey one and a cream one. It's like a kind of nylon mesh. And I was wondering, rather than using my normal, oh, I quite like that. Right, let's switch the glue gun on. They don't have to be fancy. Actually, that looks quite nice just over the top, but I quite liked it made into a shape. Almost like a fan. But my glue gun's going to take a moment to heat up. So, let's leave that one again. Come back to this one. I'm just going to go around the edge with a bit of vintage photo. And then, I don't know. No, it's definitely that way up. I quite like that. Oh, I don't know where to put my things. So maybe a bit of glue. Up the middle. And then hopefully it won't show through so much. I'll just quickly give this one a... I'm not going to make them dimensional. Let's tuck him under there. And then, not convinced with that one. I think it should have... I think that one looks better. Too much blue for my liking. Okay. Just a dab of glue for him, and he can go there. Right, that's one. I will be finding some words, I think, for those. So I'll put that one to one side. This is now dried. Sorry, my arms are getting in the way, as is my wand. I have boxed myself in. Whoop. I'm just going to go around the edges. I suppose I might have done this normally in perhaps gold. Gold might have looked nice on it. Yeah, it was this one I wasn't feeling the love for. I'm thinking that's going to go across there. Right, let's see if we can get this centered. That looks about right. Now I'm thinking a big butterfly. Oops. Oh, he shows up nicely. What else have we got? That changes the look completely. My idea is I'm thinking I'm going to put that in the centre. I might need a bit of something. I was trying to keep them quite clean, but maybe another one of these leaves so they all sort of tie together. Now I know I didn't glue these all the way down, so I should be able to just, or maybe I did. Tuck it in is what I was hoping. Ah, there we go. So if that was to go on like that, that needs to go further up. Come on, I want this one all the way at the top. No, that's not going to work. Maybe a bit of this. If in doubt, lint. Now because it's quite dark, I don't think I'm going to colour this. I'm going to leave it as is. I will get there. What else have we got in there? Oh, that's a big one. That's what I want. I want it to go over there. And then that's what I want. So let's just run a line of glue down. Just put a bit of this on the edge. Let's just bend his wings up a bit. And that one can go in there. Sometimes I wonder if we just overcomplicate things. I know I do sometimes. Okay. So that one just needs words on it. So that's 2 done. It's quite like that. That looks like a landscape. I wonder if that should be stamped instead of... Right, I need to find a stamp. Okay, I've got some tree stamps. These are by Inka Dinka Doo, Woodland Wonderland. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look. Oops. Let's get rid of all that stuff. So, I'm thinking a little tree line. I think that might work. I have my black ink. Let's have it slightly coming off the edge. Bit of scrap paper. There we go. Now, I like that. Okay. Now for some flutter bits to go on it. What colours are... Oh. Clear that from it. I suppose we could have... No, they look too big to me. So maybe this is one for little ones. That one's slightly bigger. Oh, that's a nice colour. Oh, I've only got big ones in those. How annoying. I've got a tiny one. And I think I have only got... those two are about the same type of size. Then we got another blue one. There we go. That's the right size. Right. So that's 1, 2, and a little fiddly one, 3. So let's bend them up. 1, 2, and then have them coming down the bottom. I feel like I should be working with tweezers with these little ones. Right, 1, maybe down there a bit, touch, 2, I haven't gone around the edge yet, have I? I think about there, 3. Let's just quickly go around the edge. How are we doing for time? One, 2, 3, and then words. So we have little tiny words. Tim Holt signed your clipping stickers. How about These are tiny. Ooh. Okay. I know. So that's not very straight, is it? I know. That I am. Home. So that's that one. We need something big for that one. I quite like that one, A Strange and Wonderful Place. Now then, is it big enough to fit over? Oh, it is. Wonderful. A Strange and Wonderful Place. And then what have we got? How about Good and True? But let's cut them up so they fit good. And then we'll put them down here. Good. Slightly offset it. And oh, these things are so fiddly. I could have them all on the slant, I suppose. There we go. Now, if we wanted to, we could go round it in a pen, except I don't seem to have any on my desk. So, seal, a pastel pencil. I am just going to let's move that one a little bit. Oh. So we have Good and True. I don't think I can do that one because it's on the wood. No, that doesn't work. Let's put this one under. Right, I'm about to run out of time, so I will call it quits, I think. Right, so let's just finish off. You don't need to rub these in. I quite like the smudged look. I don't like bits, but I do like the smudged look. There we go. Let's just put his wings up. So there we have 3 little ATCs, all butterfly related. If I zoom in a bit, you can see them properly. There we go. Right, brilliant. Day 1 done. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.